Womp, womp. Let's see if it comes back to haunt them. Donk's going to take up position in lower tunnels here. Expecting some action. While Zontix puts a smoke down in front of the pack. Oh, man, that pops the perfect timing. And he delivers!
Oh, clean.
Clean last kill from Zontix. No chance for Liquid. Best 2 out of 3.
Those are hard flicks as well. It's directly vertical ones. So I think the very, very impressive part about Donk this year, like the most impressive stat is he's still on a 0.93 KPR on the year. Like that is like, I don't know, in terms of best years ever, especially because he's rifling. Most oppers, I don't even know. I think in the first half of the year, he had like a 1.0, which I don't think that's ever happened in history. So could have to just reflect on Nico's stats maybe to give someone else a chance, but because he was, in my opinion, a different threat in the first half.
Right. Yeah,
like just totally. Now it's just a little bit more up in the air, but some of it has to do with how good Spirit are going to play as well.
With the team's results in general.
Yeah.
Another missmoke.
I mean, even at Pro League, his stats weren't amazing, but I didn't really look at him and doubt him that much. I thought he was doing pretty damn well, but the team was just falling apart.
Yeah, Katowice felt like it had a little bit of destiny sprinkled into it with the hype of him arriving a little late and whatnot. It's not quite the same time, but it's still Donk. You know, it is still Donk. Easy pickups for him with the FAMAS. JKS actually coming through with the Tech 9 frags, not bad. Car player doing a bit of a dance here versus Zontix. We go down 1v1. JKS with bomb with MP9 and Kevlar.
Ooh.
Zontix makes sound as he falls down off box, and JKS is going to waste no time going in for the plant.
A jump up would have been a great play. We got an MP9 here for JKS.
This is winnable for the Aussie. Cold-blooded JKS. Oh, blindsided as Zontix kind of plays around with the timing there, makes the audio cue, then nothing for a little while. The threat of the ramp play comes through. JKS looks the wrong direction, gets sidelined for Spirit second.
It's a matter of luck, that one. I think for JKS, it's just, is he walking around the ramp or is he jumping up? But that's Zontix's advantage. So I think that's, but then Spirit still shows some random fragility out of nowhere. So very hard to get a read on this team.
But always fun to watch.
Always fun to watch.
Zontix goes down. Oh, caught with nades out, Donk. Caught with nades out. Can't shoot straight when the grenades are in hand, and that's going to turn into a bomb plant here for Liquid, looking like a good post plant for their first round win. You catch Zontix with the op, and then Donk slipping. It's a rare occurrence when he doesn't get a chance to shoot back. Take him while you can. Naf pounces on the opportunity, and we get Liquid's first one on the board. Chance at further damage here too. JKS presses out of the site, twists from top mid, gets active. How many players hang on? That op is still valuable, and out there on the field, Shiro will be uncontested, so all's good. And maybe even an upgrade for Magix if he can find it.
Magix is actually falling out of pit. Interestingly enough, they seem to be more worried about B now.
In transition, this could end up costing them. Liquid looking to get going both on long and cat.
No flash.
Ultimate peeks in dry, and Shiro's well posted, but it's an instant headshot out of Naf as an answer. And now that pulled back position from Magix, he'll hang on to Goose instead. Donk looking for the heads. He stopped Yakindar, and Magix tries to get active as Donk turns around to deal with logs. Oh, no op needed. The rifles just pull Liquid apart.
Nah, like, that's like his fadeaway. It's crazy how he can turn into that fight and make it seem like he's got his mouse perfectly centered on his mouse pad, like he just swang into it.
Right.
He literally just turned around and, you know, a one frame peak, got a kill, died. And I thought he was going to clean up just because he was 9-1 before the round started.
Ooh, fast challenge.
What?
Lose those
single scope
those
flick,
kinds of shots.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
That is very quickly becoming Ultimate's bread and butter, but he will still die to Donk.
Of course he will.
Twist is pretty quick with these trade frags. We saw it back on ramp with the P250, this time rifling from top mid. And now we go Team Liquid 4v3 advantage. But that doesn't mean Chopper's going to shy away from an engagement. Eats the flashbang. Door peek comes wide. They're hoping that the overstep into Magic's crosshair comes forward, but it's not the case.
Yeah. Did they misread it? I mean, did they see one boosted up as well? That's the question. Because I think Ekinder saw one walking away.
But look at the swing.
Peak.
Twists again. Fast trade frags. Magic's okay. Not ready for the lower fight. JKS comes in with the double. That's a piece of the puzzle they didn't take into consideration.
Yeah. Okay, not bad.
Catwalk feeling compromised, and Chopper seems to know it, so he backs up through that CT smoke. Magic's does indeed pull off long, putting Shiro on the long corner and putting Magic's in the bomb site. 45 seconds as the incendiary goes down.
Down to no smokes here. Shiro's with the last molly, which is actually a key one, especially if it's going to be something off of Cat, but it looks like a mid-B adjustment is in place. The lineup is beautiful, though, from Chopper, and he fights for control. Ultimate misses. Gets
back into the cover, can reload that M4. It's man advantage for Spirit, and it's utility that's soon going to start
and
to
Magic's
fade.
Coming here for Ekinder. Ekinder's low. They're jumping underneath them. Ekinder's going above.
JKS taking damage here inside of the B site. They attempt to get in, but it's Donk on top boxes to deny. We do have a bomb plant going down over towards A. Ekinder has found his opening. This ruse inside of B to keep hands busy and to keep players out of position. Can Ultimate deliver? It's 28 health, and it's looking like 3 players. No, 2 coming his way. Fast reroute from Shiro towards long. Missed shot out of Ultimate. Ekinder 0 kills so far this map. And Shiro looking for the blind side, taken down. Clean headshot from the Latvian. And as he repositions around the side, Donk is on that bomb. Someone's got to pull him off it.
Are you serious?
All the way through the 5-second stick. And he clears Naf off it.
And he's not worried about it because they just both came off Cat. That was an easy decision for him, and they needed to defend a bit more aggressively.
Magic's currently outnumbered, outgunned as well, right? Low economy here for Spirit. Despite some of these round wins, it's been by the skin of their teeth. Money's not the best state, and Magic's is the best example of that shortcoming, but his position almost gives him a free one. Now he's got fire at his feet, but a little sanctuary behind the door until Naf wide swings in with the opening. Man advantage for Liquid, pressure on both ends, and yet the players in sight hold strong. We've still got Chopper in position, dishing out damage, dropping the bomb, and giving Zontix a chance to hold off Cross 1v3. Late mid-hit from Ultimate will eventually come through in this equation, but he opts to go Cat instead. Could scoop up that bomb, add himself to the site, and make sure that Liquid are in a better place to trade. Zontix hears it all going down. 10 to the clock. No Hail Mary will get Naf off this bomb plant, and Zontix didn't take it as a chance to leave, so can he pull this off with the kit now spotted or not? They're on high alert, and they'll go into the peak. Zontix can make nothing of it, and Team Liquid nab a third.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, the way they dealt with Magic's behind the door was perfect. Like, it doesn't look like they're aware of his position, but you see, so very nicely done on the A-side attack here for Liquid. Not too late in the half. Nice shot here as well from Ultimate, but we are talking about just pistols.
Oof. Just pistols, huh?
Yeah, there should be no chance that Spirit win this round.
Cheeky 5-7 headshot.
0 chance.
Say it with your chest.
0 chance that Spirit win this round.
And yet that looming threat of a defender on the bomb site. AK set up towards Gandalf. That's Donk. Ooh, this setup. Ooh, this setup's looking nasty. Molotov will burn a player out of position, so that pistol has to swing, but it sets up Donk, who once upon a time had just a pistol. Now he's swinging with the AK.
Time.
10 to the clock. Bomb's got to get scooped up. Naf does pick this up. Chopper's low HP. Utility for the bomb plant. Missed off shot. Chopper's pistol. And Donk here to close it. Spirit 7-3 off.
Pistols. That was the free one. That was the free one to get back into the game. And Spirit stole it away, man. Don't give Donk an AK.
Oh, they didn't waste much time. Spirit taking over mid, getting up into that A site. Fully expecting this commitment from Liquid, and down goes the one other piece. 4-member hit on long. 4-player defense, but Donk gets caught in transition. Thinking maybe he was covered by the smoke, we go 2 kills back and forth. Zontic's jumping damage, plant is in, but he still gets that frag, continues to hop up and down as his teammates swoop forward. Team Liquid get their plant off. Donk was caught off guard.
Finally, yeah. Played that one down to the last seconds after they took long, and we have an overall okay buy. We're not going to get the op and ultimate. Shiro, he's good for a jump shot.
Pulls out man advantage in the opening seconds. And Team Liquid having to limp forward in the final round of their T side.
Basically, the only idea here was for Nafly to go blue bin to keep them on long for as long as possible so they could go for a B exec. Just something really simple, but they can't pull that player now, and they don't have the man advantage. I don't know if they still continue with this, but they don't have much utility to do other things. They're waiting a long time.
It goes out. Oh, that nade is hefty, but they still get the entry, and they double down. Twist's trade frags have been kept clean. Unfortunately, he is down to a measly 17 health. Yakinder's going to have to try to move this one forward. That's a bomb on site at least. Chopper queued up for the window fight. Nobody coming tunnels, but Twist doesn't know this. Here's the attack. Off of the flash. Yakinder gets his first, but he loses support. There's a second from Yakinder. Can he clutch? Looking for his 5th of the map, and no! The pistol duel picked up by Shiro. Another retake needed, and Team Spirit go 9-3 on the CT side of Liquid's pick. Look at them go. Map pick of Team Liquid, CT side inbound. Pop up from the car now. You are locked in. You got nowhere to run, folks. At least they burned the molly. Naf destined for death nonetheless. As we get Yakinder into the bomb site, looking for a fight at a distance. They are creeping along that wall, so getting ever closer.
Oh, dude, he wasn't even done peeking yet.
Right, perfect. Flash just enough to get Yakinder kind of off the position. Donk slips through with the entry, trying to set up the bomb plant with man advantage.
Chopper's going back to catch ultimate. Well, let's push him out of the reach. I mean, he knows there's one guy with barely any health on the other side of the door. Bomb surely gets planted in a second. Very difficult position now. It wasn't hard already.
99 damage, Dink. What can Ultimate really get done at this point? Nothing looking good. JKS gets the trade frag to Twists. He has to extend into elbow in that moment, and Ultimate's managed to at least come join forces, right? Pull a crosshair off position. Oh, maybe give JKS a better chance, but it's all too crisp.
Nah, man, there's just too many things going right here for Spirit. I mean, look at the game that Chopper's having, even individually. He's just a...
He's trying to keep up to Donk and Zontix at the moment, so he's definitely got something to be shouting about. Ultimate's one single scout kill. As the rifle exchanges hands and Twists is now at bat. Spirit just hoping somebody oversteps. And it will indeed happen, right? Getting a man advantage off of just waiting around, kind of forcing Liquid's hand to attack on some side. Soon to be both ends. A couple of MP9s queued up here. Donk's ready for the engagements. And the trades are good for Magic's just in case. Bomb can go up catwalk, A plant comes through, and Spirit are on a fast track to a Dust 2 win tonight.
Yeah, it's like, what are we seeing? A clinic, right? We don't have anybody positive even from Liquid. We have basically everything going right for Spirit. It's a very uncomplicated game so far in terms of the strategies that we're seeing. It's Dust 2. It's not that deep, bro.
Naf's got an op up in his face in a moment, and right now there's more attention towards mid, so that smoke's beyond the 2. Yeah, Shiro locked in for that fight. Ahead of his expectations, Naf gets blindsided, and then Donk just simply doesn't miss. Shiro even hits his. The follow-up onto Yakinder to topple him by 3/4 of his health. And with a late top mid play, I mean, Liquid just feels so boxed in at the moment. They're gonna try to charge down bomb. Donk is having none of this. Goes 23-9 so far. Multi-fragging every step of this T side as needed. And a totally lopsided 13-3 queued up. Man, oh man, Team Spirit stepping forward here in Copenhagen as yet another potential tournament favorite. And smashing Liquid's hopes of tapping back into the promise they showed in Cologne. Yukindar, massive ask of him, nothing to be found. 5 players survive, and Team Spirit with a convincing victory on Team Liquid's map pick. That's Dust 2 in the back pocket, and it's Nuke up next.
And I think if Hallie can be there to like bridge the energy to make sure it always feels good before they get in the game. We see what they look like when they're effective. That's what we saw last map.
Well, go back to Cologne when they got eliminated. He took a lot of that responsibility onto himself, right? So here's him clearly showing what he can do in the downtime when he's free to speak. But Hallie can't do much about this. Headshots come out from Team Liquid. They go up 5v3. Bomb plant backside, no challenge from Naf as he just lets players get into position. It's going to be the double mini peek in a second. Zontix potentially there to stop it.
Push this.
Yeah, they're going to attack into it. Now the bomb is still planted backside for Heaven. Magix hits the jumping Glock headshot and they do clear out the site.
Okay.
All's good. That's a little set of Aussie dual Beretta frags and a defuse that comes through with it.
That could have been interesting if player jumping across mini just swung and took the duels.
Look how dinky that incendiary looks, man.
Uh-oh.
It's not going to stop him.
That's
He's outside.
Oh,
and all
that's both
of a sudden,
up-rankers.
Hut gets hit hard, but while that smoke's exposed, at least Ultimate connects, but it's just the pistols. Team Spirit come barreling into the A site, bombarding main, and trying to take this to close out on Yukindar. Ooh. Incendiaries on Silo, but not on Hut. No nades to stop the Hut rush. You can't do that.
You can't do that.
You can't do that.
No, not versus pistol.
You know it's pistols up next. And this is, you know, majority no Kevlar. It's the crutch of the CT economy. Ultimate's got an angle ahead of this. Oh, missed shot though. Missed second attempt. A teammate's nade doesn't go deep. And JKS hanging on to a little Hut peek, maybe queuing that up, but now it's strong numbers towards this Opper. Ultimate, it's the 3rd frag grenade that's chipped away at his HP. 1 friendly, 2 enemy. Oh, and he's going back in. There are so many players there. He does pick up Zontix, but so many players.
Oh, he got both.
Magix gets that instant kill on Naf to follow suit. That is a compromised lower sight if they want it.
I mean, surely they go, because unless there's a secret rotation, they got 2 in the ramp. They know it's probably going to be light here, but Chopper, he could try to wrap in a mini. No, he's smartly going down secret behind Yukindar.
Magix could just keep this op locked in on flank. Yukindar announces himself. There's already deep control here for Team Spirit. They're going to keep crawling down into his back. Yukindar's not going to get anything, surely. Yeah, and that's a B site wide open for the taking. JKS won't push his luck. He'll go and save. And Team Spirit punishing that op of Ultimate. If he had gotten that first shot, the first one for free, there's no way he sticks around, can sit back comfortably ramp, and we're talking a Liquid 5v4. But you miss, you feel like you got to make it happen, and it ends up costing you Nafly too.
And it could have been okay if Magix didn't hit such a crazy second frag, but you're right.
2 M4s in the mix here, so Spirit, see if they get caught off by that. See if Twist or JKS can really catch him. There's a kit on the play as well for Twists. It's not ideal, but there are definitely tools to put to work.
I just realized that a Zeus is sort of like an op for children.
Okay, sure. Yeah, don't give children Zeuses, though.
Oh, we're going to find out if they're talented or not.
Ooh.
Wow.
What's happening there?
Hold on. That's nothing small. 3v5. 3 good guns here for Liquid. 1 dropped outside that could be upgraded.
Good dink. Oh, yes! Yes, indeed!
Money!
Those are the rifles that Liquid had to go to work with, and each of them secures 2 frags. It's good info for Ultimate, and it frees up a second rotator to go join Naf, opening the doors as well, right? Serves up a nice little distraction.
CTs are still a little bit stiff, though, I feel like. It's not bad. Definitely not bad spots down here.
Naf and Twist.
But the CTs aren't moving outside. They're not reclaiming anything. They're just sitting around waiting, so it's got to be a hold.
Fury get closer, 30 to the clock. Nothing from Twist. Nap responds. He gets himself two. He's got enough for a third.
Oh.
What do you know? And back into the cover with the Opera compromised. No teammates to help out Shiro. Twist doesn't get his, but Naf topples three.
Yeah, that's the Naf I know. That's the Naf I know. That last peek. Oh.
That up.
Duo tanks. Oh my god. No way you said duo tanks.
Ultimate. Yeah, he's got the right idea. And he's going to hit the shot. There we go. No missed opportunity for Ultimate, but we go back and forth outside as Chopper finds the trade frag. Nade nearly exposing Shiro, but he'll cross right after. Upgrade to the AK. Or not. He's going to keep it sneaky. Now they don't know. Would have been too obvious if that AK disappeared. We've got a lot of players still sat on that A site. He left that there. Leaves the bait and gets Ultimate to go down lower, but Ultimate, will he be ready for this deep of a position? Seemingly clearing it. The possibility of control and the quick scope to the gut of Shiro sits him down.
Such a game-changing kill right there. Not only does he take over secret control, slows down the rest of the round, but there's two players back outside lobby, no map control whatsoever, looking for something to do. I mean, Ultimate's actually getting followed here, and oh, that's a nice kill.
Yoy.
Chopper can still walk through, but I guess there's nothing else for Ultimate to watch. So.
Ooh, bomb plant?
Okay, and it's actually going to be a bomb plant.
Maybe.
I think.
Ramp peak. Yeah, he's got it down. Hey, listen, that's money in the back pocket. You take what you can get.
Yeah, not too shabby.
Nice little streak from Liquid. They're on fire as we hit round 10. And JKS, I mean, he's been kind of taking a glimpse in here, if not him, sometimes Ultimate for the hut play. This time he goes that one extra step. And with Magic's current positioning, he may be rewarded. Good spam damage out from Yukindar. Lower player is taking a sniff at Secret, though. Naf may have his hands full. 3 players ready to peek. He just walks away. But as he comes back, yeah, he just walks away. He returns to the same angle. 3 players in your face.
Yeah, but why did he walk away?
Yeah, I know. Uncertainty. JKS looking to recover here. Magic's not able to trade from on top of this.
Not bad.
And now we hear stomping down beneath him.
At all that he's here.
Oh! He waits and doesn't get the double.
Wow.
Ultimate scouring down lower, but Donk hits him with the blind side, and we go man advantage Spirit in the post plant.
This round's a little weird.
Felt like it could have gone either way. Feels like it could still. It's low health for the remnants of Liquid, but they're looking to come into this bomb site disjointed.
I wish they were closer to the action. It's the HP, I think, is pulling them away.
Yeah, it gives his position away with the Molotov, too.
They're sticking around a little bit, but
Health advantage here for Spirit. Time advantage also playing into Spirit's hands. Yukindar's got to get this going. Both CTs with kits. He hits the headshot, but into the corner goes Shiro, and he can play bomb. He swings,
There's no time.
And that's fine. No time. Spirit's third.
wow. Okay, that's a little crazy that round, but the only reason I'm wondering what Nafi was walking away from, because sometimes there's event timing if you're playing Secret, and if it's not called or you're not sure, you're taking a risk by standing there.
I don't think he would.
Dota Liquid International.
Ooh, baby. Ultimate actually gets that kill, but as JKS empties the magazine, he can't stop the hut play. Luckily, Ultimate gets another through the smoke.
Okay.
What does he actually see there? Because that's crazy.
Oh, it might have been a smoke that was blown open.
Kinder very much locked in, but yeah, he'll find his kill. On the back turn of Shiro, Chopper 1 and done, and it's an 8th. Team Liquid picking it up and not letting that one round falter into a few.
Hype is back. Oh, Zontic 0 and 11.
Hello. Ooh.
Goodbye. And that's Chopper on a fast cross. So, okay.
Again, huh?
That worked.
Damn you, Magics. Devilish little hut swing. Fake plant once from Donk. Oh, it gets Twist to bite on sight, and because Donk doesn't plant, he's good for the trade. Now they're putting themselves in a 4v2 post plant, so all things considered, 4 terrorist round wins, assuming they close this post plant.
It's kind of okay. Lots comes down to the pistol.
Kind of okay, could be worse.
Yeah, and then maybe we see about Zontix on CT side. That's the other question.
Yeah, we had Stiko and Freya talking about his play on ramp on the CT side, but we just haven't really seen him get to hold it down just yet, so we'll see if he fares better on the defense. Nafly, a little bit labored, gets away with the Beretta frag. Next player's low. Time's gotta be fast. He has to charge. He's gotta charge in right now. Stick that defuse. Get on top of it. Insta-kill. Not gonna happen. Not allowed to happen. Time decides this one. Chopper locks in their 4th. And we can talk about Liquid extending this series.
Yeah, it looked like Hallie was really trying to take control emotionally there, make sure everyone was in a good place coming into those rounds, but the frags weren't really there. Donk eventually got back into the game. Only 6 kills, but he started off really slow, so saw some moments. Liquid have to lock in here for this pistol. So important that they win this, but there's a secret flank coming in. Did it get shut down? Yeah, it did. Yukinder finds Donk, his other half, and Twist will take one out of heaven.
Yeah, Shiro cleared off the AC. Zontix is still sitting at 16.8 ADR. 2 assists, 0 kills. Died every round of the first half. Chopper just got owned.
Oh, the kills keep coming back.
There we go. Finally something back here for the favor of Spirit.
Is Zontix still looking for his first?
Yeah, if he can get up into heaven, but that's the thing. You're going to just get stuffed on the ladder, surely. Unless Magic's... Oh, if he had won that duel, then Zontix can come into the A play. Try to get something done from the heavens.
Yeah, you kind of need that. And no, 0-13 here for Zontix.
Just trying to climb up
Yeah.
mid-jump like a bug on a windshield. Zontix is just... Oof. All right, but his ADR went up, and that's a silver lining. Doesn't expose the front.
Oh, bad molly.
Who's that? That's Donk. Donk.
Twist, yeah, and
Donk made a mistake.
Goes forward through it anyway.
And loses the
nice
duel.
shots, nice shots.
You know, Zontix is going to end up stealing the bad spotlight with his 0 kills at the moment, but Donk has also left a lot to be desired throughout the first half entirely. We saw his frustrations coming through.
He's getting kills at the end, but still only 6. Only 6. Zontix could be a key player in this round, especially with it coming towards him. He's got the best gun so far that he could ask for. Looking for his first frag. Should be time.
Yes! First one's the hardest. Second one's easy, but the third is too much to ask. Naf survives on 70 health. Chopper gets spotted. Oh, Naf knows he's alone down here now.
Ooh.
Magix is still unaccounted for.
They're trying to jump on this.
Chopper's fast, but Naf has smoke. And that smoke allows a fast reposition.
So close.
Expecting the double doors peek. There's both CTs confirmed. Good damage out of Naf. He hangs on a little longer. Oh, but they both get cleared. Magix doubles back for Vent. And Spirit will defuse for round win number 5.
And it's like, when he takes out Donk, I'm like, that's his mirror matchup. So...
Sure.
If he can have a positive kill matrix versus that guy, then he's on to something for sure. Lots spotted outside with that kill.
Yep.
Worth more than just a 1 frag itself.
So a lot of bullets whizzing back and forth.
And some noise being made. They don't think there's anybody big garage right now, so. Gave away a couple of footsteps. Donk will throw this information down to Zontix and lower.
Thing is too, right, with the smokes outside of heaven and outside of main, they're thinking no one spots it. Oh, but we still have Donk collecting all that info and an additional kill. But they do find Zontix after he gets his 1. Bomb plant to be uncontested.
This is a winnable position here for Liquid, and with the way that they've been playing, they could win this 2v3. It'll take a good tag team here from Ultimate and Yukinder.
It's weird. Bomb plant middle front sight I mean, Ultimate is going to be full exposed to this angle when the door swings. He's going to have to just turn around and take this fight now. He has no other option. He's got support from inside sight. They lock this in. 2 players down, but the third.
What?
All Donk, baby. 3 kills to his name. 1v2 to the scoreboard. And a 6th round for Spirit.
I mean, it's a critical win. That looks like a guaranteed trade position for Ultimate.
No cover. No chance to get into a corner. No chance to reposition. And Donk absolutely feasts Shiro very quickly into the feed for round 17.
Exactly what they were looking for here off this round. Full-on ramp hit.
Zontics gives them more space, and Magix welcomes the walkout of Hut.
Yeah, they just tried something right there, it looks like.
When were we supposed to take that screenshot? What was the score?
Last round, I think. Should say 2 rounds ago.
2 rounds ago. We went from 10-4 to 10-5.
Yeah.
This one's not done just yet. That bomb could certainly still go down. Chopper's got an incendiary to at least soften him up with the FAMAS spray. Oh, yeah, he died. Sorry, that was JKS. Just gets touched ever so slightly by the fire. Ooh, a leg scene, and Ultimate hits the headshot off the rifle. Then we got the Heaven attack. That's Naf with 1, and as he sits backside, he gets cleared out. Both sides of the site get traded out effectively, and it's who else than what was once the bottom fraggers in Donk and Zontics to come out with those final 2 kills, as Donk is now being given runway and climbing this scoreboard as Spirit bounce back into the game.
Yeah, more rounds to warm up, and CT side is a specialty. Donk's got to work on that molly. Okay, doesn't matter, I guess.
Yeah, what were you saying? What were you saying, old man?
I forgot an AK too.
Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Screw it,
You know what?
util.
Yeah, don't throw any util. Why should you? Waste of talent.
It's a Spirit with 4 consecutive rounds by way of defuse. I bring that up because they're about to be on fire, much like Liquid were in the middle of their CT side, now suddenly bursting out from Hut. Oh, but no entries. A lot of positioning, but no frag on Magix. Ultimate dealing with the rotators. JKS connects to the headshot. Magix still alive and kicking, and waiting for Shiro to come and support as he looks to climb up from the vent.
Yeah.
Tapping away, Magix maintains all this control, and then Shiro gets his. That's crazy. Magix as the anchor.
It's incredible. That was like top quality in terms of like Magix in an extremely scrambled position has to make it work, even though he knows it's going to look ugly. He still does the job.
Twist wants secret, so he has to run it through. Honestly, worth 8 HP to get a bit of secret control. You take it. Smoke towards main here. Chopper, a good reposition, gets out of the vents, otherwise he would have been mollied. We do have to draw in his support. It's Magix still back on site. Zontics could topple them here, but no. Kindar just slams him up close with the AK. Donk's not far off. Gets out of the threat, but down to 29 health. All the while, Twist starts to activate towards Secret. Is there a lower rotate? Yes. Shiro's off is posted. And we've also got Magix down towards Decon door. Shadow advantage here for Shiro, but he doesn't have anything to shoot at. He waits for the second target and strikes him down.
Oh my God, Twist.
Twist doesn't capitalize. Shiro now stuck between what's left of this lower hit.
They have 10 seconds. They need to get on the plant.
Ultimate finds Donk on the flank. JKS goes for the kill, but then Chopper still is here fast enough to deal with Twist. No support, hands busy on plant. Ultimate has to cover, will do so, and Liquid bring it down to the limit, but it's back in the lead for the T's.
I mean, whatever they talked about right there, Myther had something because they literally ran headfirst as Zontics.
Execute ready for the A site.
Shiro's going up the ladder.
You've at least got Donk in a different half of the map. Magix starts to climb up on top of Hut.
Oh, this nade could be huge.
Yep, just as they start to move forward, good amount of damage there. JKS, half his health gone. Magix one and done. We've got Shiro in the back of the site. We still got top Hut held. 15 seconds, they go down lower, and sure enough, held off by Chopper. Twist's got to scoop the bomb back up, heads upper, and gets denied. Back and forth, it's frantic, it's frazzled, and it gets shut down. Spirit tie again.
Wow, man, they tie again at 11-11. That's a massive round out of Spirit, and this is Twist, who had no idea what was happening upstairs because he was the guy in secret coming in from lower, hoping that they had pulled some rotations or got their kills upstairs. I think 90% probably paying attention to the kill feed, making a snap call because they lost Chopper, and Chopper got his kill.
Spirit's win percentage on Nuke, admirable. It's a strong challenge from Liquid in the first half, but T-side getting away from them. 2 of their first 3 rounds on this T-half just pistol and conversions.
Okay.
Now Ultimate gets the entry. You know, how many times we've had that wall of smokes with Twists just kind of creeping? This is a very stark contrast. Ultimate straight up duel for the opening.
I love a call like this, especially in round 23. It takes a lot of bravado.
And you best donk. You kind of unleash the best player with the off. He's got his trusty gun.
Oh, Zontix, that's his
all
6th
rounds?
and 7th kill.
Oh my god, you thought ramp was compromised?
Oh, Zontic's going to go ahead and flank right here on this HP.
Oh boy. Okay, man advantage lost.
Yeah.
You already had lobby control with the second player in there, right? Chopper's deep on decon.
Has a whole kit of utility and everything off the round. They're going to take it upstairs. I mean, I think there's a question as to whether or not they drop the vent if they see things.
Does he get the timing? No, they're already through main. Chopper just missed it. Magix has to go back. He's got to be him. 20 to the clock. The cross, they line up, but the pre-fire just gets him off the angle. That alone is enough to guarantee the plant. Here comes Shiro versus Ultimate. Missed shots, both sides. Oh. Ultimate picks up the slack, turns it over towards Squeaky, and Chopper gets smoked off on the approach. Liquid looking to lock in that 12, and Ultimate is going to be the difference maker. They unleash him. They allow for him to make first contact outside versus Donk fast, and from there he just keeps rolling.
Yeah, such a great round from Roland.
Trying to rinse and repeat here. Putting Ultimate to the forefront. Yo, he's zoned in, and Donk goes down,
kill.
but there's 2 layers. Zontic's trying to make up for it. The moment that's Chopper pressured towards ramp, he's alone with a 5-7, he still gets one. And then the M4 peaks, Zontix again! What? Again, he goes in with the multi-frag.
It's 10.
Doubling his kills in the last 2 rounds and potentially extending play into OT. Naf has been lights out all map long, but Shiro so pressed up against it. Oh, Naf! He gets the headshot and the shotgun falls back. They've got bomb control over towards ramp.
Surely they don't blow this. There should be no way. As Nafly realizes with a minute, he can be his maximum amount of creative. He's created a pretty good timing here. They don't seem to have any idea where he could be coming from.
Oh, Naf.
And they haven't pushed the ramp itself.
And like they're busy, right? Like they've got ideas. They're clearly putting things in place. This isn't one of those moments where they're super well aware.
Naf's had a great map so far.
Can he get both though? Is the trade there? He comes up, he's gonna spot top box, surely. Oh, it's a matter of inches. And as he creeps out, he gets the first. Oh! Nasty ass Naf with the B to ramp clutch. Just like that, Liquid extend this series. Zontix, too little, too late. A near 70% win rate on T-sides once we get there. But their choice, and they go CT half first. Flashbang from heaven. Yeah, Zontix gonna eat that one, but ooh, Donk's here to give cover. JKS's Berettas can't get a victim. And then Donk wants to come at this with a little more gusto. He will peel Twists off. That's 2 dead long A. But does that queue up JKS, or excuse me, Yakinder to catch them off? Nice gush.
Done.
Donk is just all over this. 3 kills looking likely, sure enough, doing everything so far in the pistol. We get a compromised B site in the meanwhile. Down goes Donk at the hands of Ultimates, all while Naf gets close on the flank.
The tricky man who won the last map by himself that last round.
With a ratty little upper to lower retake.
Look at how they're playing this situation. It's perfect to counter Naf.
But is the bomb plant tucked? Yeah, it is. The bomb plant's tucked on this side. They could jump on top of that and cause all sorts of pandemonium if Shiro had died.
Molly.
But he's got a molly ready. He's not going to chuck it down just yet, and still no time. Naf's going to go for the save. I felt like one of those post plants that could have gotten wild.
I think they Nafly was like, well, where are they? You know, well, where are they then? And as long as Shiro had that molly, he could have died holding it, but it was still a good position to be in.
That was funny too.
Yeah. Like, I think if he thinks these thoughts, he should say them.
I'm down with that.
Yeah.
Speak your mind. Speak your truth. Because it's funny when it's not true. Ooh, Donk didn't see that one coming. Ultimate in a real tricky spot, then combines with the long A play. I love that that was supported, right? How often do you see kind of like an all-in spot like that from Ultimate and then just gets the trade frag back? But no. Liquid were ready for a follow-up.
Because actually, this wouldn't be a fun retake if JKS died in the site. This is the gap right now that's being found, and Liquid start to make their way over with the Kinder pushed. They're leaving Dark open. And this is a little gambly here for Liquid. They don't realize they're making the right call, but they don't know that for sure.
Utility seems to confirm it. Nice kill from Twists. Gets a double with the AK. That could be picked up, but hold on.
Oh my God, that was close.
Holy moly.
Yeah.
They get there.
Good thing they...
Oh, wow.
Money.
88 damage nade from inside A site to the rugs. But Donk still opening kill. Yakinder just kind of peeking in.
Yeah. Very confident.
Not inspired by that one?
Not really.
Don't like it?
Pretty
your truth.
steady angle right there to hold. I mean, I think when he saw someone leaving, he thought there's no one else there probably. So I think he just went to kind of clear that angle so that if you get close, they can get flashed through. Wow. Ultimate is really stuck in there, and he doesn't have a friend nearby at all. Once again, a little bit gambly here, but deep angle, so it just comes down to the utility. How poor or how good. No flash. Oh, and he punishes the shoulder peek. This is really nice.
Stuck around for a second, dropped the nade, and still manages the second frag to Chopper. Thought like that would be the moment he gets run down. JKS extends out wide, deals damage to Shiro, but Magic's hands busy with the plant. And now he can come out to try and help with his 100 health, but it's still just that Mac 10 at a distance. Shiro swings, and he connects for another frag. Nap, shaves the headshot off Magic.
Woo.
And it's a 1v1 clutch for Liquid.
Sheesh.
And some of the craziest ultimate shots I've seen, they're on Anubis.
Yes, for sure. So actually, I was going to look at that because this has been a great map since they've added him to the team.
See if it's like a JDC Ancient situation.
I mean, he's good on both.
Look at this. Flash across the bridge. Settle down, boys. There's that confidence. And there's what it gets you. 3 players fighting bridge, 4 frags back from Spirit. Nothing for Liquid to be happy about. Triple kill out of Shiro. I mean, they had the better buy. And they get absolutely blasted. Now, JKS keeps a bit of pressure on this half of the map, thinks that his presence will turn them towards A. That's not the case.
Except we still coming. In fact, we're coming faster now that we know you're here. Surprisingly, it's actually, I mean, we've seen some great rounds. I mean, there was that Virtus Pro map. It was like their inaugural game, I think it was. We had 32 frags in the overtime game. So there was some infamous Anubis maps. But actually, nothing special.
Okay.
That's why. It's just 1.04 in the last few months.
Watch this.
Does that cover everything?
Yeah. Shiro just ripping it apart. Don't touch me. Not able to get back.
Regular Howie Mandel over here.
Yeah, that guy's a germaphobe. That's sad.
And I think Spirit has done a fantastic job of working the map. These longer rounds, Liquid have slowed down a little bit. Though they're a little bit crippled with the fact that they have like such low utility left over. Though the sparse utility they have gets used well. They get Shiro into this corner. The Chopper wins E-Box.
Yo, it turns from the flash.
And everyone on Spirit dies?
3 kills instant.
Wow, that's such a massive round to win here for Liquid. They come in with almost nothing. They're almost out of utility. They don't maintain E-box control. They have no one pushed. They don't lose a single player. What even happened there?
That's an Alt F4. Weird feel out phase. On a map, as time goes on, I give the edge to Liquid. Whoa, hit him with the nade and the op shot. Simultaneous shutdown on Zontix in stairs. 0-5. And with that, it's a potential back-to-back 0-kill opening half. Jumping out middle, they'll see no resistance. But as the rumblings of their forward approach come through, we get Naf kind of, for a second there, sizing up the mid-peak, but he'll just decide to throw himself onto A instead.
Yeah.
Bolster the site at 30 seconds. Odds are that smoke was going to come down nonetheless, so at least now he's actually in here, ready to hold off. We get the turn from JKS towards camera. Head tucked down, having contact first. Nice one from JKS. It's Naf in with impact. Shiro, missed chance, and the pistol's going to prevail. 15 to the clock for Magix. Bomb down outside camera. He cannot leave for free. Ultimate's got this one locked in, so he should have. And he's actually going to allow for Magix to go for the save, perhaps with the off.
Yeah, that's a gift for Shiro. He's happy about that.
Time expires, Liquid take a lead, and that's all because Naf didn't waste time holding off in middle, putting himself in a place where he's got to fight through the smoke. He adds himself to heaven, and if he's not there, that's a bomb plant and a potential post plant here for Spirit. Oh no. Excuse me, Zonta's on the other side of the map. This is Magix. Coincidentally damaged at the same time. He was getting naded up in rugs by the looks of it. I was telling you lies.
Zontix is still 0-6, though. You weren't lying about that.
That part is unfortunately true. Painfully accurate. Zontix, don't die and spawn the bomb. That'd be embarrassing.
Palpably painful.
Donk entry. Two players in. Oh, can he entry? What a stupid question.
What are you, stupid?
Of course he can. Unfortunately for him, though, no trade frag. Zontix comes in a second too late. Shiro trying to find that opening as we praise his 12-6 performance so far. No op in hand, but a good 1v1. And now he's opened up sight.
No, your Kinder's going to hear this.
But can he stop it? Because he's got to walk.
Yeah, that's true. He's going to miss the timing. The plant can come in. Zontix, when he got impact on Nuke, that's when Spirit started winning rounds.
And they smoke Yakinder off. Oh my God,
what a crazy plant.
Shiro, oh, he connects into Naf. And as they're still cautious about Long, Shiro's looking for his third kill of the round. He is the only reason this opened up. They're thinking about the threat towards Long. Yakinder, oh, he at least sees Zontix, calls the kill to JKS. Shiro can clutch.
Oh boy.
He gets off sight. He hits another, but the trade frag's there from the Aussie. And Liquid may lose bodies, but it's a 6th round win nonetheless.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding right there. That's one round where Zontix is, clear position to have impact.
And, Yakinder would walk through a smoke. He would do it.
Yep.
Or even just spam it. You gotta gamble somehow, some way. Oh, Naf blind, sees the cross. Hangs on to the control of the bomb site. Op comes back from dark, dueling towards jail. If not for that smoke, JKS right into the mix. Shiro picks up one. Trade frags come out to the favor of Liquid, and it's another moment here where Spirit look dazed and confused.
After map 1, thought maybe we'd get that upset from Spirit on this map, but it has been a total change-up, and we're even talking about a nuke that could have gone south if not for Nafly's big clutch on the last round. And now Liquid, full control of Anubis. There's a sight for sore eyes. On fire, 7 rounds here on CT, and a T side to look forward to.
They got whooped on their map pick. Liquid picked us too, lost 13-3.
Yeah, it seemed like it was just going to be over, straight up.
Changing it up today.
45% on CT normally, so.
Ugh.
Well, they're shooting above par now, below par.
JKS fired his feet, waits for the flash, gets nothing. Oh, this one's looking sketchy, man. That's a lot of utility damage, but the T's don't come through at the same time. And now it feels like Liquid have picked up a bit of space within sight. Good frags back from Magix. Oh, it's ultimate. Swapping over to the M4.
Yo!
Another 3 kills in. We've got the player on site and Chopper, but it's just the Tech 9. He goes for the gun. Half his health now shaved off. Dived on by Yakindar.
Yo.
Oh, Roland keeps it rolling.
that was insane, man. Nice one from Roland. More overt aggression here from Spirit on this round.
Quick little prayer
Quick
there
prayer,
from
yeah.
Magic. Little Thor log, Gabby Shrek.
Ooh. And
Whatever
listen,
that was.
it's crazy that in this moment we see shots like that from Ultimate. He's still not the best performing op in the server. Hero 17 and 9.
Crazy for 3 rounds, man, for what it's worth.
And Zontic's got a kill.
And now he's the best streamer.
That's true. Unless he's offline right now.
Nice.
Dunk.
Clipped.
Perfect timing on the peak there. There was like an ominous amount of empty space, and Team Liquid end up getting wrapped up within it. Always down for a twist op round, but at the moment, JKS solo A. Cautious about camera, has a reason to be. Nobody there to keep Chopper in check. Smoke grenade, but great timing on the peak. Can't manage a second frag. Zontix doubles down. Naf gonna get bested by Shiro. That op everywhere. And it really is making a difference. Already posted for the arrival of Twists. Oh, and he gets shut down by Chopper. So a 4th round added to the tally. Much like Nuke, 1 more round sprinkled in. But next half is where Liquid do their best work.
Partially, though, because they win their game so dominantly with strong T-sides, you don't get to see them as much. So it skews the stats a bit. But then they got so many rounds. So all about the pistol, as usual here, as we come into the final half of the night.
Yet to split pistols in these series. This series, singular. Maps plural. Oh my god, what is this routing? Back through the beach, over toward, they're going A! As Yakinder finds the opening kill.
Wow, they ran credit card right there in spawn. Nobody's moved, though, over on this side of the map.
Shiro turns to Beretta, Zontix getting the first kills, great! Oh, JKS comes out from camera. And that is the helping hand they needed. Now, we go 2v2. Donk's got the Berettas pushing through the camera smoke. Magic's just trying to cause a ruckus, trying to serve up a distraction. Donk comes swinging. Oh, and they both get their kills. We split pistols to try and keep this deciding map of the series as tight as possible.
I mean, this makes for the most exciting possible finish.
Cinema,
because it feels, in my head, I can't even envision Spirit winning now. Like, I can't.
Don't let his 7 kills, make you forget that was an incredibly flat first half. Mac 10's the front of the charge. Utility coming out, but they're ahead of it. JKS is ahead of it. Oh, he gets just the one. We get Nafly with the return frag. And A-Site looking under wraps. No contest to stop that bomb plant.
Yeah, it gets put down, and it looks like Spirit don't want anything to do with this. They are still playing very far back. Starting to get closer. I guess they're looking for Yakinder, who's pretty far away.
And he is late lurking around Temple as this retake attempt is actually coming out. They're close enough to pull this off.
Yeah, this is awkward. Could they actually still get it?
Oh, Yakinder's trying to get in, but now that smoke between him and Boris. Magic's into the retake they go. They keep their head down behind Cake. Trade's good. Yakinder arrives in time. That's what matters. Yakinder arrived in time. Got the trade frag and sends the second one soaring.
Yeah, that was a crazy long lurk that would ensure that you couldn't save. But it could have been dangerous if they had taken over the kills on the side and he was too far away.
Ooh, Ultimate's looking like he wants this mid-fight fast. Oh, Chopper's locking in. Oh, did he not hear him?
No, oh my god, there's just too many mollies and stuff, but he'll still get free peek and kill anyways.
Oof, Chopper, my man. You know, the hearing goes first, they say. Yakinder's gonna try to press in. Good luck with that. Donk, eyes sharp as a hawk. Makes sure that both go down. We get the triple. And poor Naf tagged down to 29. That is a solid hold from Spirit. It's one that could have gone real bad in middle, but Ultimate none the wiser to Chopper's position, and that man advantage gets flexed as Donk goes big.
Yeah, no small feat right there. We need the permanent picture-in-picture of Donk.
This round to me is almost like reminiscent of the CT round when Liquid just went charging over the bridge out of the spawn and lost 3 players.
Yeah.
Like, they definitely could have just slowed it down a bit for Dark or whatever not, but they saw a tempo, they tried to dive it, and, well, you see how it went. Cleared away, 3 survived. Donk's big triple kill, worth its weight in gold. Bank smoke into gap. It almost looks like it leaves a jail gap. I think that's why Magix is pressing into it. CT smoke off long nonetheless. Ooh, Chopper just gets deleted. Tries to go for a little info, takes a bullet between the eyes, and now Yakindar's position.
Bro, this is a tough position, actually. Yeah, 0 smokes here. CT side.
This all comes down to calls, and we start to see that bomb double back to the right site.
Yeah,
JKS, yep, gets this kill, keeps the pressure up. Watch that rotation. He's coming, and JKS
lights out,
selling him snake oil, as it is indeed the B site. We hear the rumblings of util, so Donk gets a little closer, but nothing he should be able to do here. Naf on jail. Oh, nice headshot from Naf the moment Donk steps forward. And yep, because of the JKS double, really no footing over towards B. Why would you see that coming?
No, those were Donk kills, basically out of JKS. 1 frame peaks. You see him, then you're dead. He hits you, you hit the ground. That was real quick from JKS. Can't ask for much more. Uh-oh. It's a rough spray. JKS could win this half, to be honest.
It's a good call from Chopper at the moment, stacking the right site. But they're really expecting some kind of mid play in the middle of all this.
But the opposite difference on this round. Like, they can afford to play mid in this way, and they actually find the timing to re-clear. Shiro can just get deeper and deeper, more stuck into the angle. As the T's come forward, Zontix will be his support.
Oh, man, he's been so good, but his support is leaving. Barring Zontix, that's all that's left. Shiro has to deliver, and he hits Nap in the background. Re-peak champs should be good. Frag grenade goes down in front of it, and all that's left of Liquid now stuck behind this util. And Shiro still holding on to the fountain, nails another. Him and Zontix, 2 kills apiece. And all of Liquid evaporates on the approach of the bomb site. Solid hold, even with the numbers low. Those that were there delivered.
Yeah, it couldn't have been much better in terms of how you play that out in your head if you're one of Shiro or Zontix. Really well done. A couple of rounds in this half where it hasn't gone, you know.
Anybody gonna peek this? Ultimate hope so. Donk in the corner, Chopper on the angle. It's Chopper contact, Donk. Ready to lock it in, Tech9 swings, dies. Opper connects. Now you know you've got Donk locked in with you, but is it you that's locked in with him? Ultimate doesn't leave yet.
Gave him too much time to get comfortable.
Yep.
They'll shove you slightly out of the sight, but I mean, it's not a bad spot to be in if you're on the T side.
Down to 30 seconds again. We saw what happened when things got flustered.
We got no flashes now, man. Magix can literally win this round.
If he hits the shot.
No smokes either.
He's got an incendiary if needed too. Ultimate smoke's about to fade, but Donk's barrel's pressed against this. Oh man, he pulls a nade. 15 seconds, missed op shot long. They have to charge through if they want, or they save. 10 seconds to the clock, another Molotov goes down, and that just gives Magix a chance to hit. Ultimate comes wide, there's no time to plant. Donk hangs on to the backside, dies, so be it. Time makes a world of difference. 3 frags for Ultimate, no chance to plant.
That was, so if Donk doesn't get his molly off, they can run through. Still looking for their map point, series point.
Ultimate looking to be the hero, unchecked his Chopper.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Nice prediction. And he hangs on for the second.
He deserved more bullets. He was so good on that transfer.
AK changes hands. Twists goes down right after. And nobody else has Kevlar. Oh, but does it matter? JKS and Naf. Hold up.
Wait a second.
Of all the rounds, unarmored headshots come through from both the rifles. We saw Magix miss the first op shot back on that B site 1 round prior.
Yeah, did Zontix even want to smoke this?
Even if he hits the first one, suddenly there is a trade potential, especially as Magix continues to come forward, and he'll snap that shot down. White swing denied. Beautiful couple off shots from Magix.
I'm gonna lie. I mean, Zontix shuts him off, forces him into that fight. Magix plays it perfectly.
Donk posturing behind Chopper yet again. This duo inside Dark. JKS looking to come and join them, but do Ultimate and Yakinder try to take this fight first before the third comes through? Donk, same corner, same spot, no surprises. Oh, the fire inching towards him, and he gets another headshot. How dare you think you can best him?
It just evaporates.
Oh, but missed op shots. This time Magix leaves that little bit of slack. Naf can't get a second. Twist trades out, and Donk goes down. It's 12 on the line here for Liquid.
Are they still coming in?
Yep, by the looks of it. And Shiro ready, but down goes the smoke on the wrong position.
The flash is bad. Oh.
He misses his chances. The flash doesn't hit. No wallbang chance on him. Banked nade for JKS. Twist survives the impact and goes so deep through this temple that what do you know? Down you go. Twist calls for the 12th of Team Liquid.
Wow, they found all of those trades in the site. It looked like they were going to topple the attack from Liquid. And Shiro drops his one chance in the 1v2 to make that possible. That first shot on the cross.
Oh man, and then the push, the trade's good. Donk repositioning, still working alongside Chopper. Op hones in, but it's another headshot. He just doesn't go down. 21 frags. Twist tries his chance. Damage is good, it's a pistol out, and the kid's dead. We go 3v3, tons of damage still done versus Twist. We saw lightning fast entries from JKS on A earlier this T side, but now it's his Mac 10.
I mean, Zontix doesn't know that he's here.
Versus pistols
He's looking
now.
to smoke the main choke point. Yeah, and the pistol.
That's the limitations, right?
They like to play this
Critical
down on
timing.
the clock, but I mean, Spirit are the ones who are moving.
This
the cogs are turning.
He turns the wrong way.
What?
Oh, silver lining, there are guns to go grab, but like you said, playing for the
because they have a smoke.
Oof. They're gonna nab those weapons, see that B is clear, and try to scramble over as fast as they can.
They're going through it.
He's left a lot to be desired this series, but can he make up for it? It's 3 low players and a P250. Fire at his feet, and he hits that headshot. 2 critical sidearm frags. Yakindar into the clutch. Oh man, hands no longer busy. AK comes up with the smoke to cover camera, but does he think about the flank? Or concentrate attention towards camera instead, where Spirit have doubled up with a huge health advantage. The Kevlar, the new guns.
They're willing to wait this out. There's a molly here for Spirit to use on main that he can't really fight through.
No kit. It's got to be that 10-second defuse front side sight. He plays in front of whatever molly would be there, and missed shots out of Magix on the rifle. No time. There's just no time. He's going to fight with him. He takes it down, and Yakinder posts Liquid's 13th in their first showing over Team Spirit. It's another big scalp, another trophy, so to say, for Twists and Team Liquid.